Hey everyone, this is Andrew Brown. In this follow along, I want to show you some of the more advanced options for pull requests in terms of the merge options and why you'd use one over the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our GitHub examples. And in this case, we do need to open up some kind of editor. I think we could get away with using github.dev, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to hit period on my keyboard. And that's going to open up the editor. We're still going to need the repo open. So I'm going to go here and wait for this to load and go to repo. And so I'm going to want to go over here for a moment. I'm going to get rid of this pull request so we're not getting mixed up. And I really want to be on development. And I actually don't even know if I'm on that. So I'm actually going to just close this stuff out. I might have mucked this up. And we'll close this out because I need to be on the correct branch for this to work. And I mean, we can do this in GitHub examples. I'm going to do this in our other repo. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place, but I want to go back to our home and I want to go to our cool repo. So I'm going to drop down our, our option here. And I'm not sure why they don't ever show those on the right-hand side. They really should, but we'll go here and I'm going to now open pull requests in a new tab here. And I'm going to go ahead and hit period. And the reason why, actually, you know what? We can't use GitHub Dev. Sorry. We're going to have to open up code spaces because what I need is that visualization tool so we can see what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and open up GitHub code spaces. And we're going to have to wait a little while for this to start up, unless it's already running. That'd be really nice. I'll be back here in just a second when it loads, okay? All right, so now that is ready, we want to make this a little bit easier to look at. So I'm going to switch my theme, as per usual. We'll go to a darker theme. There we go. And the other thing that I want to do here is I want to switch out to the dev branch. So say git checkout dev. Okay, and another thing we're going to need is a tree. So I'm going to go ahead and go to extensions here. We'll say git graph because we need to make this really clear what's going on. So I'm going to go here and install this. Okay. And hopefully that installs nice and quick. Is it here? Not yet. Come on, git graph, install. You can do git graph. We want you, there we go. We want you here, git graph. So the idea is that I want to put a bunch of commits here, and then we're going to merge them and see what it looks like when we do that. And then we'll try a different merge option, and we'll see how much cleaner it is doing that another way. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and modify this file, save it. I'm going to go git commit -m, change 1. And we can do MA to grab all of them in one go. And then I want to git push. Okay. And then we're going to do this again, save. And I'm going to just do semicolon so I can just get through this a lot quicker. So we'll do that again. We'll do that again. Okay, you're getting kind of the idea of what's going on here. We're kind of crazy. People are not going to be happy with all of our commits. Okay, great. So now if we go back to our git graph, here, we got a bunch of changes. I guess we should have incremented them. It just says 1111. We can amend those. Like, there's a way to rename them. I don't really want to deal with that. But let's just assume we didn't name it all dumb like that. We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or for the next one, we'll just name it 2. So the idea is that what will happen, the question is, what will happen when we merge this in? Will we end up with 1 over here or all of these over here? And that's what we're going to find out. So we'll create a pull request. We'll make a new pull request. We will merge dev to main. We'll create that pull request. I'm going to switch it back to normal. We'll create that pull request. We're going to ignore our reviewers. We're going to just review it ourselves. And notice we're on create and merge commit. So we do this, and what do we get? We go back over to git graph, and I'm going to go git fetch, because that'll update the graph without pulling anything. And now notice that all of these commits is up here now. Okay, so that is there. It didn't squash them all into one. We still have all of the history of them, okay? So just to make this clear, I'm going to just go git checkout main, git pull, git checkout dev, git pull, because I want to show you that they're all still there. Okay, oh, sorry, git merge main. Git pull and refresh. Okay, and I'll just do a git push for our dev, sorry. But what I want to show you is that all of this history is still here. It's not gone, right? It's all still here. So hopefully that is clear. I know it's not the best visual, but I'm hoping that makes sense. What I want to do now is I want to do a squash, okay, for the branch. So I'm going to just make a new branch, git checkout dev2. And actually I'm going to do git checkout -b dev2, and then we'll do git, because we want to push this branch, git push u origin dev2. And so now it's being remotely tracked. And I want to do something really similar to what we were doing before. So I'm going to go here, and for each one, I'm going to remove a line. Okay, we'll save it. I'm looking for that one-liner. There we go. And this will just be 2 this time. 2. And we'll go here, save that. And this will be 2. And we'll go ahead and save this. And this will be 2. And we'll go ahead and save this. And this will be 2. And we'll go ahead and save this. And this will be 2. All right, let's go back to our Git graph. We have a bunch of this stuff here. Let's go over here and make a new pull request. This time, we're going to dev2, and we're going to create that pull request, and we're going to say create pull request, and this time, we're going to say merge pull request, squash and merge. Squash and merge. So it's bringing all those commits in, and now if we go back here and we refresh, okay, we're going to refresh here again. Oh, I got to go fetch. Git fetch. That's why we don't see anything here. Git fetch. We'll refresh. And so notice now, it doesn't show like a merge line coming into here. What it's done is taken all of this stuff and it's squashed it into a new commit and has it over here. Okay, so it really depends on what you want. Do you want to keep all this history, or do you want to kind of have this like over here and this has a completely separated commit here? It's really up to you how you want to do it. I think this looks a lot cleaner, but this is totally an option as well. It's really what you want to do. And I will see you in the next one. So before I do that, I'm just going to stop my workspace. All right, and see you later. Ciao.